Hey, everyone, welcome. If you are a fan of 90 Day Fiancé, you already know this show is full of drama, unexpected twists, and international love stories that often end in heartbreak. But today, we are looking at one of the most shocking betrayals ever seen in the franchise. This is the story of Adnan Abdel Fattah and Taj Lee Taylor. Adnan Abdel Fattah and his wife Taj Lee Taylor recently sold their house for $1.6 million. It seemed like a big success in their life together. But after the sale, things took a shocking turn. Taj Lee Taylor allegedly took the entire money and disappeared with her secret lover, a man named Zach. According to reports, Taj Lee Taylor had been secretly in a relationship with Zach for nearly 2 years. While Adnan believed he was building a life with his wife, another hidden story was unfolding in the background. Later, it was revealed that Taj Lee eventually left Adnan, divorced him, and officially married Zach. Now fans are trying to understand how everything fell apart so quickly. To understand the betrayal, we have to go back to the beginning when Adnan and Taj first met and seemed like the perfect couple. Adnan Abdel Fattah was a 23-year-old model from Jordan. He was young, confident, and full of dreams. Coming from a traditional family, he grew up with strong cultural values and clear expectations about marriage and life. His life changed when he connected online with Taj Lee Taylor. Taj Lee Taylor was a 41-year-old entrepreneur from Texas. She was independent, strong, and already had a life built through business and personal struggles. She had been through a difficult divorce before and was raising 2 children while running her own companies in beauty and wellness. The two met on Instagram in early 2023. Adnan first messaged her after seeing her posts about self-growth and confidence. What started as casual conversation quickly turned into daily communication. Soon, they were talking every day through video calls and messages. Despite the age gap, they felt a strong connection. Adnan admired her strength, while Taj Lee felt understood and valued by him. Their relationship moved quickly, and within months, Adnan decided to meet her in person. Taj Lee traveled to Jordan after only 4 months of online dating. Their first meeting at the airport was emotional, and their connection seemed instant. Within a short time, Adnan proposed to her, and they moved toward marriage very quickly. They had a traditional wedding in Jordan with many guests present. Fans watching the show were surprised by how fast everything happened, but the couple seemed deeply in love at the time. After the wedding, they began the process of building a life together. Adnan later moved to the United States to live with Taj Lee in Texas. They bought a large house worth around $1.2 million, which became their family home. In the beginning, everything looked perfect. They shared family pictures online, celebrated milestones, and even welcomed a baby boy named Zayn in early 2025. Adnan also started a construction business, while Taj Lee focused on her brands and work. But behind the scenes, problems were slowly building. Adnan struggled with adapting to life in America. He felt disconnected from the culture and missed his family and traditional lifestyle. Taj Lee, on the other hand, felt restricted by some of Adnan's expectations. Their differences in beliefs and lifestyle began to create tension. Adnan wanted more traditional roles in the household, while Taj Lee wanted independence and freedom. Arguments became more frequent, and emotional distance started to grow between them. By early 2025, fans started noticing changes. Taj Lee began posting less about Adnan, and some photos disappeared from her social media. Rumors of trouble in their marriage started spreading online. Even though they tried to present a happy image publicly, privately things were falling apart. What fans did not know was that a much deeper secret was already in motion. During this time, a man named Zach entered the story. Zach was a 38-year-old fitness trainer from Australia. He lived in Sydney and had a strong, athletic lifestyle. He was confident, relaxed, and very different from Adnan in personality and lifestyle. Zach and Taj Lee first connected on Instagram around 2023. At first, their conversations were simple and friendly, mostly about fitness and motivation. But over time, their communication became more personal and emotional. As Taj Lee prepared for her new life in Jordan, she continued talking to Zach secretly. Their messages became flirty, and emotional connection slowly turned into something deeper. According to reports, their relationship became physical during a business trip Tigerlily took to Australia in late 2023. She claimed it was work-related, but during that time, she met Zach in person. From that point on, Tigerlily and Zach continued a secret long-distance relationship for nearly 2 years. They communicated through private apps, secret calls, and occasional hidden meetups whenever she traveled. While Adnan believed he was building a family and future, Tigerlily was living a double life. By 2025, with a child in the picture, things became more complicated. Adnan was focused on their son and their business life, while Tigerlily felt emotionally trapped in her marriage. Her connection with Zach became stronger, and she began imagining a different life. Zach offered her a life without pressure, without cultural conflict, and without restrictions. According to sources, she felt emotionally alive again when she spoke to him. Tensions between Adnan and Tigerlily increased during this period. Their arguments became more serious, especially about lifestyle, parenting, and expectations. Eventually, their relationship reached a breaking point. Shortly after, they separated. Fans were shocked, but the real explosion came later. After the separation, the house was sold for $1.6 million. But what shocked everyone was what happened next. Tigerlily allegedly took the money and left, reconnecting fully with Zach. Soon after, she divorced Adnan and officially began a new life with Zach. The relationship that started in secret finally came into the open. For Adnan, this was not just a breakup. It was a complete collapse of trust, family, and future plans. He believed he was building a life, but instead found himself left behind with nothing but questions. Fans reacted strongly to the story. Some blamed Tigerlily for betrayal and deception. Others said the relationship was broken from the start due to differences in age, culture, and expectations. Social media exploded with debates, theories, and emotional reactions. Many people rewatched old episodes trying to find signs of what went wrong. In the end, this story became more than just a reality TV relationship. It became a story of trust broken, secrets revealed, and lives completely changed. What started as a fast-moving love story ended in controversy, separation, and a shocking new beginning for all three people involved. Peaked in May 2025 when Adnan started noticing suspicious messages on Tigerlily's phone. At first, he dismissed them as old friends or harmless conversations, trusting her completely. But behind that calm response, Tigerlily was already planning her exit. By this time, the house had become a place filled with tension. It was no longer the dream home they once celebrated. Instead, it turned into a battleground of constant arguments. They fought about money, Adnan's struggling business, and Tigerlily's late nights away from home. Fans also started noticing the change through short clips and social media updates. Tigerlily appeared distant and distracted, while Adnan often forced smiles that didn't feel real. Then came the turning point that changed everything: the house sale. In June 2025, they decided to put their Texas mansion on the market. On the surface, it looked like a normal life decision. Adnan said he wanted to move closer to his family in Jordan or start fresh somewhere new. Tigerlily agreed, but she had her own hidden reasons. The house itself was impressive. A 4,500 square foot luxury property with a custom kitchen, home gym, and a backyard designed for family gatherings. They had bought it in November 2024 for $1.2 million, right after Adnan's visa approval. It was supposed to be their forever home. Adnan had invested heavily into the property through his construction business. He upgraded the interiors with marble finishes, smart home systems, and modern designs. He believed every improvement was building a stronger future for his family. But by spring 2025, their relationship was already showing cracks. Adnan wanted stability and even talked about moving closer to Jordan part-time. Tigerlily, however, was quietly planning something very different. She saw the house sale as an opportunity, not just a fresh start. The property was listed in June 2025 with a high-end realtor. Because of its celebrity connection, interest came quickly. Within weeks, multiple offers came in. By early July, a tech executive offered $1.6 million, and the deal was accepted. The sale closed on July 15, 2025. The money, $1.6 million, was transferred into their joint bank account. Adnan was overjoyed. He believed this was the beginning of a better future. He even posted on social media, calling it a new chapter for their family and their son. Tigerlily liked the post but didn't comment. Looking back, that